In today's video, I'm going to share with you how you can create a soil mix that your indoor plants will love. When I first started growing indoor plants or propagating plants, I would generally just pop out into my garden and dig up a bit of soil. Not surprisingly, my plants didn't do too well, and that's if they survived. In Canberra, the soil is really clay-like, so I found that water wasn't getting to the roots of the plant, which it obviously needed to be able to grow. I then made the switch to regular potting mix, but I found I had the reverse problem where water would just flow too quickly through the soil and the plants weren't able to retain the moisture that they needed to be able to grow. One day I was chatting with a horticulturalist who suggested a few more things that I should try adding to create a soil mix that is going to give me the water retention that I need, but also the aeration as well. So the formula that I use is half potting mix, and then for the other half, I use a combination of 3 ingredients. The first one is perlite. This stuff kind of looks a little bit like styrofoam balls. They're really lightweight and they're going to give you lots of pockets of air so that water can pass easily through the soil. I use half perlite, and then for the other half I use equal amounts of peat moss, and this one, which I really have trouble pronouncing, vermiculite, something like that. So peat moss is a really fine kind of moss. It's going to help with water retention, and it just helps to improve the soil quality as well. And the last one that I add is this one, vermiculite, don't quote me, but it's really a little bit more like little sawdust or wood chips, and again it helps with aeration, water retention and drainage. Once you've added all the ingredients, just give it a little bit of a mix around, and that is how simple it is to make a soil mix that your plants are going to love. This is what I use whenever I'm propagating plants or transplanting my indoor plants into larger pots. I hope that this helps you have a little bit more success with your indoor plants, and for even more plant care tips, you can pop on over to the Style Curator blog.